Hello, beautiful people. My name is Devon Chevelle, creator of Black Wall Street, the board game, and welcome to Black Study Snacks. This week, we will be covering Jamaica. So, did you know the original inhabitants of Jamaica were the Taino people? They actually migrated from South America around 4000 to 1500 BC. That's right, BC. They were on the continent of South America, and then again, they took canoes and paddled all the way to the island that we know today as Jamaica. For thousands of years, they lived in villages led by either male or female chiefs. That's right, thousands of years ago, although the United States just got its first female vice president, thousands of years ago, Jamaica was ruled and governed by male and female chiefs. Shout out to Tainos and shout out to Jamaica. Thousands of years before Christopher Columbus even set sail and landed in South America, the Taino people had over 200 villages set up with over 60,000 people in population. A few words that we use today that we have to pay homage to the Taino people are canoe, which again they used to sail from South America to Jamaica, barbecue. We all barbecue, right? You barbecue, you barbecue, you barbecue. Okay, so barbecue, tobacco, which hopefully y'all don't use, and then hurricane as well are all words that we have that were coming from the Taino culture and the Taino language. They also cultivated corn, fruit, caught fish for their meals, so they were basically pescatarian and vegetarians. Interesting to think about their diet as well. Thousands of years after the Taino people had settled and had their empire and village created all across Jamaica, when the Europeans came, they brought diseases like smallpox that the Tainos and the native indigenous Jamaicans were just not used to. Unfortunately, in the collaboration or the combination of both the diseases and the forced enslavement from the Europeans, the Taino population drastically decreased. As that population decreased, the Europeans went to Africa and enslaved Africans and brought those populations to the continent of Jamaica or to the nation of Jamaica as well. That is why today a lot of the descendants of Jamaica, including myself, are of West African descent, and the Taino population, the Taino culture, is very rare to find these days. Thank you for tuning in to today of Black Study Snacks. Hopefully you learned a little bit about the indigenous Taino people of Jamaica. Tell a friend. I'm back. Did you know Jamaica used to be a colony of Great Britain? That's right. Up until 1962, Jamaica was a colony and a part of the British Empire or England. After 1962, Jamaica declared its independence and was recognized as a sovereign nation in the world. Although it is an independent sovereign nation, it is still a part of a larger community of nations called the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth has England at the head, with countries like Canada, Australia, Nigeria, Ghana, Jamaica, and 52 other countries that are all part of this one kind of club or collective of nations called the Commonwealth. The first Jamaican born governor general, which is kind of like a president, if you will, right? It's the kind of the head person in charge of Jamaica, was Governor General Clifford Campbell. Again, a Jamaican native. He was able to get his start in 1963, and he was able to be general governor for over 10 years of Jamaica, and then he retired. He was knighted 2 times by the Queen of England. Just a little bit more facts about Jamaica. Tell a friend. Hi y'all, welcome back. Did you know that the island of Jamaica, the beautiful nation, has about 2.8 people in its population, 92% being black or of African diaspora descent, 6% being mixed, 1% being East Indian, and about 0.4% being other or unspecified. Okay, so that's a little bit about Jamaica. Tell a friend. All right, let's talk a little bit about Jamaica's economy. It is estimated that its exports are $1.3 billion per year. Some of the major things that they're exporting are going to be sugarcane, bananas, coffee, citrus, yams, milk, poultry, all that good stuff. Some of its major industries or major markets that you're going to find in the nation of Jamaica are going to be agriculture, manufacturing, financial services, construction, and of course, tourism is going to be the primary industry of the island of Jamaica. Shall we talk about imports? Are you ready? All right, so the island of Jamaica is importing about $5.1 billion of goods per year, with the U.S. being its number one importer. The U.S. is also its number one recipient for exports. Interesting relationship there. Some things that they are importing are going to be food, consumer goods, things that you need to actually build things, so construction, also the utilities and machinery behind construction, and all that good stuff. Oh, and you can't forget, fossil fuel and gas is also one of the things that they are importing, which leads us perfectly into the energy consumption of Jamaica. About 83% of its energy consumption is based on fossil fuels. About 15% is going to be based on renewable energy, a mix of different renewable energies, and about 2 to 3% is going to be on hydroelectric energy. Hopefully in the next coming years, they'll be able to shift those numbers away from the gas and fossil fuel to more renewable energy and hydroelectric energy. Thanks for watching. Tell a friend. All right. Did you know that the current exchange rate, and current is an interesting word because the exchange rate is always moving, but is 128 Jamaican dollars to 1 US dollar. In 2013, it was 110 Jamaican dollars to 1 US dollar. Does that mean that the money is getting more valued in Jamaica or less valued in Jamaica? Think about it. Okay, so that means that the US dollar is worth more and the Jamaican dollar is going down. Think about what can be some things that are causing that. What can the Jamaican government and the Jamaican people do to be able to increase the value of their dollar to get more bang for their buck? Thanks for watching. Tell a friend.